So, daughter, you saying that I can pay my bills with the cell phone, huh? Well, daughter, all I do, I only have about 4 bills, and all I do is write a check and put it in the mailbox. Bingo, bango. Yeah. I'm trying to keep the USPS people employed because I used to be one myself. And I got a nice young man as my carrier. I want to make sure he keeps his job. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't need to pay my bills on the cell phone, huh? I'll stick to the postage stamps. Yeah, I get it. Well, anyway, I got to get off because I got to talk to the people here at the Birdhouse Book Club. All right. I will call you as soon as I'm finished talking to them, okay? All right. Hi, Birdhouse Book Club fans. Guess what? There are a lot of birds in the tree, but there is only one bird in the house, and that's me, the flowered robin. Today, I want to read another excerpt out of my book, Fortified City. You can purchase Fortified City on Amazon right now. It is $16.99 plus tax. You can get it under my name, Robin B. Roundtree, or Fortified City. Today, I'm going to read to you from, what chapter is this? It is actually from a section called A Defense City, which is what the King James Version calls Fortified City. Fortified City, the term is actually in the New King James Version. But I'm going to read from the part called Iron Pillar. I'm going to read you the scripture first. Where God told Jeremiah he would make him a city. So in the King James Version it says, "For behold, I have made you this day a defense city," fortified city in New King James Version, "an iron pillar and brazen walls against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, against the princes thereof, against the priests thereof, against the people of the land." This is found in Jeremiah 1:18. Now this excerpt I'm reading, it says, what God was trying to let Jeremiah know was that he would cause him to be as tough as iron and strong as a pillar. Even though Jeremiah didn't feel capable of following through with the charge he was given by God, he would be made to withstand even his toughest enemies and greatest trials. God would be right there with him to help him endure the rejection that was soon to come. All of us, if we have lived long enough on this earth, go through trials and tribulations we don't feel like we are capable of going through. We don't feel like we're equipped. We feel inadequate in some way or another. But understand, if God has called you to do what he has called you to do, know that he has already equipped you. He will make you strong. And he will make you able to endure tough trials and tribulations. We just have to have the confidence. And this time, and when I say this, is godly confidence, not our own confidence. Sometimes in godly confidence, we have to move afraid. The moving is the faith that God, I trust you even though I'm in an unfamiliar, uncomfortable territory. Even when God told me to do these videos, I felt very uncomfortable, very inadequate, because I'm a person who pays attention to everything. I want everything to be perfect. Everything, anybody knows the crafts I do, everything. I am very detailed. I want everything to be perfect. So when he first told me to do them, I felt very uncomfortable. But one thing I've learned in life is that when I'm in an uncomfortable situation, growth happens. So move afraid. One night I just decided, I kept telling myself night after night, okay, I'll make the video, okay, God, I'll make the video. And understand that, I understand, when we are disobedient, don't move, when God tells us to move, it's disobedience, like I just said. And we're trying to control the situation. And I had to ask God to forgive me because I was trying to control the situation by doing it when I thought was the appropriate time. But one day I was just laying up in the bed and I said, you know what? I'm going to get up and do this video. Because every excuse I came with, God came back with me with something else. But you got this, you got that. So I'm just here to tell you, whatever trial, whatever tribulation you're going through, whatever charge God has given you, understand He has already equipped you. He has made you like a bronze wall, an iron pillar. You can handle it. You're going to surprise yourself because it's Jesus working in you. And at the end of the day, we give Him all the glory. So with that, just do Jesus. Be obedient to God. Understand that you are a city and that Jesus is that bright light in you that causes you to be able to do what you're able to do. And if you haven't tried Jesus, the flowered robin is going to remind you, try Jesus. You tried everything else, and you tried it more than once. Now try Jesus. With that, I'm going to call my daughter back, and I'll be with you again with more good reads.